If you are anything like me or just happy it's FAFO Friday, the last FAFO Friday before the big day. That's right. Christmas Day right around the corner. And we will be back on Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, we will not have shows. Thursday, Friday, we will have shows rocking you right into the new year. So thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. And I'm excited. So I'm excited. This is all getting all put together and technical issues aside. Holy mackerel. But let's go to it because, you know, it is FAFO Friday. It's a very important thing. It's a very important day of the week because you want everything to be, blank around and find out. How about this guy? We do, and I say we, I mean Queen Bee and I, enjoy bull riding. We already have, no, we don't bull ride bulls. No. We like watching professional bull riding. We already have our tickets for October. That's right, October of next year for the finals here in Glendale. So that's how into this we are. I didn't know this was part of it. Like they don't even call them rodeo clowns anymore. They're I forget the rodeo ropers or stud guys or there's a politically correct, but apparently rodeo clowns isn't the term anymore. But this has to be some sort of I'm going to call them rodeo clowns until I realize what they're called now. Rodeo clowns Olympics, or it's their pro bull riding. Check this noise out. You can count me out for this, but I'm calling shenanigans in the middle of this. Watch this. Oh! Okay, hold on. Okay, no. Okay, you just see a dude right there. That's all you do is you see a guy right there, and you don't know what's coming at him. There's a bull coming at him full speed. Dude jumps him. And smacks him on the butt. Yep, nope, can't get me. I'm going to skip. Look at this. Now, there's a certain level of insanity that is going on here, and it's bad. This is but the bull catches up to him. And this is what I have a problem with. Watch this. Bull's ticked off. Bull still got a strap around his gonads. There we go. Yep. Wait, hey, I think he got a little something right there. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, now he gets up on the rail. Gets a little how's your father? Like gets a little bit of that, and then I don't think you should be able to jump up on the rails. What the hell is this? I'm down. Not down to try it. Let's be real. Look at this guy. Don't get up on the rails. You should not be able to get up on the rails, Jam. You're tired. See? The bull outworked you. Oh! See? That's when you find out. When you say, yeah, I did get up on it. Yeah, get up on the rails. Because you just found out, son. You just found out. Let's back that up. Let's see this. Yeah, here we go. Bull's like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm not tired. That's the definition. If your kids ever ask you, Dad, what is if you mess with the bull, you get the horns? What does that mean? My kids don't have to ask that. Because my kids have jacked with the bull way too many times. And by bull, I mean dad. Whew, okay. All right. We're just going to keep on scooting along here because it is FAFO Friday. I am all about trying things, getting the kids to try things. It was my fault, I would say. Because as a kid, I had a little Honda Trailmaster 50. Remember those little things? You probably pick them up at Cal Ranch right now for like $200. I thought it was the coolest thing around me, racing my hog. I had my hog. I was a kid. I was loving this thing. And I just ride it up and down the street. That's really what it was. I was the cool kid that could ride it up and down the street. So I wanted to get my kids to try the same stuff, but Nuge didn't even try to get on a motorcycle until I don't know when, probably 3 years ago. Yeah, that's not okay. That's okay. That's on me. But there is a little too early to get your kids racing the dirt bikes. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Because this father, trying to be father of the year, because he wants everybody in the neighborhood to be like, I'm the coolest dad. I get my kid out on a dirt bike, OHV style. Here we go. Okay, dad starts it. Okay, right out of the gates that this is not electric. Both I'm impressed and judging this guy. Like, you know, maybe it's a little electric thing that, you know, just, just kind of zip around. This guy can't even say, I don't even get this kid can ride a bicycle. But he's got this going, man. Yeah, dude, throttle it. Why the hell not? Your dad wants you to be in the hospital anyway. This guy has to have like government insurance. He has to have like top of the line VA insurance. It's got to be like a representative or something. Because my insurance would not cover my kid on this. He said, go. Well, throttle it, son. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a break, too. There's a break. And, oh, that's something straight out of Jackass. Let's go watch this again. Look at this. I am Johnny Knoxville, and this is Stupid Kids on Bikes. Oh, my God. The kid takes it like a champ, though, dude. The kid doesn't even try to bail out. He's just holding on. What does he do? Just holding on. He throttles it right there. Look at these people. They're like, oh, my God, we thought we were safe here. We thought we were in the safe zone. Oh, crap. I guess this is a commercial for helmets? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Father. Okay, so what do? You're a cop. You show up to the scene. Somebody calls the cops. You show up to the scene. What do? Because obviously paramedics showing up. Cops show up on the scene. What do? What do you do as a cop is what I'm asking. Because I know a lot of cool cops, and my brother was one. I think I don't know if my brother would do anything, but I'm sure there's some cops that'd be like, oh, Mr. Johnson, it's time to head downtown. We have some people from Child Protective Services who'd like to talk to you. And you're going and jacking up everybody's fun. I ain't about what Dad did, but I ain't against what Dad did, right? I don't know how my father literally threw me into a lake, taught me how to swim. Literally threw me into Bass Lake. If you saw the movie The Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd, that lake I was thrown into. Drown or whatever, learn how to swim. Your choice. Here I am. I didn't die. Yeah. Two stories about some male Karens being male Karens today, and we're going to start with one that's a setup, but it's fun. It is a setup, but it makes fun of Karens in male Karens or Chads, I guess we call them. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Intern Beans, you got any light on that? Just call them male Karens. Okay, male Karens. This guy is all kind of awesome here.
You threatening me? Okay. I'm telling you right now, bud. I'm the wrong dude. Okay?
By the way, when I wear shorts that I feel are a little too like tight, like, oh crap, I've been drinking too many IPAs, right? I've been going my all protein diet kind of vibe. This is exactly how I feel. This is no lie. This is exactly what I think I look like. Yeah.
This.
Get him, son.
That's what it is, bud.
Yeah, that's like A.G. Bernovich right there.
Listen, I don't want to hurt you. Kumite. Have you ever heard of a Kumite? 1987 Kumite champion right here, bud. These right here, go that way.
Please,
yeah, are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me? What? All of a sudden, he's cornhole you. Are you threatening me? Yeah.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, bud. I'm the wrong dude. Okay. This
is some.
That's what it is, bud.
And by the way, Kumite is probably the Kumite. So that's Bloodsport. Bloodsport probably, I think it won the Oscar for the greatest martial arts movie of all time in history of all ever in the galaxy. Yeah. Jean-Claude Van Damme, the worst acted film outside of Troll 2 and the recent movie Trap. But I've watched it 35 times. Don't start with my Kumite knowledge. Do not try to outquote Bloodsport to me. Do not. And there's not a lot of quotes, which is even funny. Meanwhile, is somewhere in, I don't know, somewhere in India, maybe. Like, we would have just run over this thing. In Arizona, if this hit I-10 or the 51, we're just running over this thing. I ain't playing. This thing is going to go kill somebody right now. This thing is not doing anything but snatching dogs, cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Or maybe snatch a baby or something like that. These guys stop traffic for anacondas that don't want none unless you got buns on. Here. This is really happening. Oh, everybody stop. Everybody stop traffic. Stop, stop, stop. He just wants to get through. Look, dudes are jumping into oncoming traffic.
Tá caralho, tamanho da bicha, velho.
No idea what he said. Look at this. Look at this. That guy's not even going around. That car's not even going around, which you can. Not even going around because, like, that thing is going to just snake me. That thing's going to get snake all up in me. That thing's going to get up in my car if I do this. That thing is going to wrap my car up and snap it in half. They're stopping traffic to make sure that this death rope. And how do they know it's going to keep going? Look, it's not. It's like, dude, everybody can just, dude, I'll take you out. I'll take you out. I'll take you out. They don't care. Yeah, they get your phones out, man. Dude, I'd back it. Yeah, exactly. That car is in reverse right now. Like, I'm good, dude. You do your thing, snake to snake. These guys are insane. I guess if you just grow up with this stuff, it's just normal. Dude. Welcome to the jungle.
Não, deixa ela, ela vai embora.
Look at that. Dude, you know what we call those things in Phoenix? This guy needs to shut up. You know what we call those things in Arizona? Speed bumps. Did I hit a damn anaconda? I think I hit an anaconda. Queen Bee's like, I think you just hit a snake. I'm like, I think it was a damn anaconda. I don't know. Let's go see if it won some if it got buns on. I'm going to do the joke twice because it's a dad joke, and I'm going to go there. Thank you for hanging out with us. This is FAFO Friday, having a good time. And what do we got next? Oh, if you're a bear, if you're a grizzly bear, you're kind of like in the woods. You're kind of like the apex. You're it, dude. Just like you can tear some things up. If you're hungry, want a snack, go get you a snack. Bears are it. How about when a bear tries to F around with a moose and a moose a baby, and that moose ain't having it? As a matter of fact, they're in water. Now, what I understand, maybe Jim, you can help me on this one because I think you would know. I think when moose hunting, you can't shoot them if they're standing in water because I think moose think they're safe when they're in water. That's like mule deer. Mule deer will not move if you see them. If they think they will not move, they'll just stare at you. Because if they don't move, you can't see them, which in a lot of cases is true. But here's what happens when a bear tries to get a moose. That moose is on this bear. Like, get the what I say. You heard the little baby. You heard the baby moose squealing in the background. You heard it. Yeah. Mama's like, yo, watch this. This gets fantastic. Look at this thing. Dude, that moose is on the back. I will jack you up. Look. Oh, don't mess. Watch this. Bear doesn't even know where to go. Watch this. Oh, I'm in the water. You can't get me. I'm in the water. You can't get me. No. I'm on land. Whoa. We're cool. I'm going to go here. Hard left. Oh. Bear just took it out. A lot of people are like, oh, you're carrying a 9mm. That's not going to protect you against bear. Maybe a trash can will. That just jacked that bear up. Yo, he's like, yo, boo. Woo. Oh, just go at the end there. This is fun to watch this guy just smack this damn thing hard. Smack. Oh. He's like, and how do you explain that maybe in Alaska where this probably is? Maybe you explain that. How do you explain that to your insurance? Yeah, we've got to rebuild part of our kitchen and our outdoor waste disposal area, and there's a lot of glass that was broken. It's probably about $5,000 in damage. Well, what happened? Well, you see, there was this moose, and it was chasing this bear, and the bear like it just kept going straight. It probably would have won this race, but it decided to turn around, go in the water, and then hard left right into my restaurant. Sure, Mr. Russell. Sure. That's why you get a canning cooler, by the way. Very bear proof. Fantastic coolers. Anyway, I'll get over to canningcoolers.com. I think because, okay, I got to tell you this. I went to Arizona, and that was probably the most fun I've had at a zoo. I think that was really cool. I think Bear Zone is really, really fun. You guys know about that. I told you all about that. Excited about that. But put this in, and you take it to the next level. Wildlife World Zoo, put this in, you take it to the next level. Phoenix Zoo, go down the line. Out of Africa or whatever the hell that is. What's the one you zip line over? It's fantastic. Look at this. Take every meathead from the gym who thinks he's stronger than anything, and you let him play tug of war.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, bro, you ain't. They're laughing. He's got some, hey, okay. Gaining some ground. Nope.
Let's go, Wade. Come on, Wade.
Look, yeah, Wade, yeah. Wade, by the way, has flexed at every man in the gym that he's ever been at. He has just done the whole flex thing. I'm stronger than you. I'm doing 150-pound curls, this and that. Wade is that guy. Literally that guy. Wade thinks every woman in the gym is constantly staring at him. Wayne is getting humbled right now, and it's beautiful. Come on, Wade. Yeah, wait, look, hey, I will give it to him, okay? As much as the dude's a little roided out meathead, hey, bro, you're holding your own. Against what? They're laughing, they're mocking him. Mama just holding on. Mama Lion's just like, dude, keep holding all you want, bro. This is mine. Look at this. He's done. He is done. Yeah.
Even trying, Wayne.
Oh man, it was fantastic. That was but yeah. So you got little kitty. Little kitty got you. Oh, come on. Okay, I have to tell Queen Bee that I'm actually doing this here. Hold on a second. Yep. Let me do that, and then let me do this. I know you just Queen Bee do that to me. So I need to let's see here. Let me try this here. Let me see. There we go. All right. So anyway, so we that guy just got humbled. Fantastic way to get humbled. It was awesome. And let's keep on moving on here. Let's get to let's remove this. Okay. Now the two things we have left. This is very important to talk about. At least I think it's very important. We all talk about male Karens and they think they own the water and they, this and that. Watch this. This is interesting. We're not going to watch the whole first part of this, but we're going to get to probably the most inept cop that shows up and does the absolute 100% wrong thing in the second clip. So we'll start there.
It's all private in here.
Oh, we're walking up the river.
Get out of the river and get on the road.
Well,
We talked to police officers. You can call the cops if you want.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
We talked to Officer Ships who said you can fish all of this if you walk up the river. The state owns the water. State owns the water. We talked to him right down there at the place. You can get Officer Ships. He's a police officer.
Officer who?
Ships.
High Bridge?
Yeah.
We have it on video. What's up?
High Bridge Police?
Yes.
Yeah. He said,
Yes, dude. Okay, these kids are doing well. Okay, because the cop told them, hey, listen, there's private ownership on both sides. If you walk up the water in your waders, you guys are just fine because the waterways are owned by the state it just is what it is. It's owned by the state. There is no two ways about this. Literally not owned by any private citizen. No two ways about it. None. But these boys say, hey, listen, we talked. Kevin, that's the male Karen. Kevin. So that's that is what this kid is doing. This kid is like, hey, listen, man, we talked to the cops. We made sure that everything was cool. We understand that this is your land, but
the state owns the water.
They don't. It's all posted. I own the water.
nope.
I'm the owner of the property.
No, you're not.
I
Actually,
own
you're
both
not.
sides of the river, and it's all posted. And I'm going to go call Officer Ships
Yeah, you can do that.
right
Good.
now.
It's cool.
Good job, kids.
In the interim, if you guys wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate you come out.
Nope.
Well, we would walk down and go on public because you own this.
Yeah,
Can't own the
we're not
water.
gonna walk on and get
Walk up
busted.
the middle of the stream.
All right, well, that's what you're.
No, dude, little guy's trying to goad him, trying to bait him into getting onto the private land to say he's trespassing. These kids are super smart. These kids are doing a great job. Super smart.
Telling us if you get a police officer here, then we can go up.
No fishing.
No fishing.
When
Shut
the
up.
officer gets here, man.
got a couple of guys trespassing on
Hey,
my
a couple
property.
guys over here.
It's not trespassing. State owns the water.
Officer,
true.
what was his name?
Officer ships. This
Jeez,
is crazy,
bro.
guys. It is ridiculous.
We're trying to fish. This is state water. That's
Do you know how many people sit right there and go up this every day? Do you know you can't own the water? It's water. You can't own water.
This piece of property.
This is the property. We're not on your property.
You're on my property.
No, you're not.
Okay, the police officer that you're calling right now said the state owns the water.
Correct.
That's the craziest part.
I don't want to be a pain in the neck.
That's just crazy.
He said, I don't want to be a pain in the neck. Bro, you pulled your car over to be literally a pain in the neck.
It's not.
Do you enjoy fishing? You got, obviously, if you own this, you enjoy fishing, right? We're just trying to catch fish.
You can't fish in our section of the club.
Our?
This is
Hold
a
on.
private club.
That doesn't make
Club.
sense. Dude, right there, and the water flows into your section of the club. So,
What about the gorge? Do you own the gorge?
You wanna go above our property in the gorge, that's fine.
Sir, it's not
We own this property on
We
both
own.
sides of the river.
Wait.
You cannot access this property.
Okay, if you just said you own
You
both
look on
sides.
Google,
I'm not trying to be
standing on.
difficult.
What?
What?
Are you standing on?
in the river.
My boots touching it. I'm not touching it. There's so many different ways you can argue this.
Yeah,
That's the
bro.
crazy part. But we'll see what the cop says. If he says we gotta go, we're out of here. Don't worry about that.
We're not going to come up on there, though.
But we won't walk up this. It's public, the pull-off we're at up there. It's public there. We walked
It's
right
not
down.
public,
and we didn't touch this.
Yeah,
We didn't
walk
touch this.
from
That's
public
Well,
land,
I'll give you
though.
permission to come out because I'd like to get your licenses. What we do,
Sir, you're not
we're
an
very
officer.
agreeable, we're
Licenses?
very
This
friendly
guy's
people.
asking for their licenses. Like he's a game warden. I want your licenses. He doesn't even own land. So that's this. Kevin says this. Oh, I own this land. I own this land. This is our stuff. So it went from me, I to our. And now it's to, oh, the club owns it. I don't even own it. This guy's such a pretentious POS that makes everyone just these kids. These are kids that are will probably be hooked on the outdoors for their life until you show up. Until you show up and start jacking with them. Now, officer, I don't think this is Ships that shows up because Ships actually knew what the hell he was talking about. Here's the officer that shows up. This is stupid. Listen, the kids are still doing everything they can. Listen.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I would really appreciate it if you let us walk back. I don't really feel
We
comfortable
don't.
coming
We're
up
not
here.
gonna walk back up here. We're gonna walk where it's public. If you want us to come up to it, or we can just talk right here. It's whatever you want.
Well, it's private property, so whatever you guys do, you got to come out of the river.
Yeah. Well, so basically, to our understanding, I want you to just understand our side of the story.
Yes, love this.
Officer Ships, we have him on video saying that the state owns the water, and if we wanted to fish right here, we could
Correct.
walk up the river. That's what we did.
Yes.
So we didn't go. We didn't go on their property, which is why I'm telling you I don't want to walk here or there because that's what they own. But we have an officer on video saying, "My name's Officer Ships," saying we could walk here to there. We've never been kicked out before. If you say we have to leave, we will be out of here.
We were told that we were allowed to walk from public property up the river.
I got what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay, and these guys have been here for years.
Yeah.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
they're allowed to have a chain across. This is their private property.
Which is weird.
Sides. You're not getting a citation.
Okay. I just want.
Oh, I'm not getting a citation.
I
why?
understand.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's private property.
Okay.
So you do have to go.
Yeah, I told you we'll go if you need us to go, but we're not.
Can you guys get out here? Or
I don't.
Okay, did you?
If we have
Kevin
permission
is
to
like,
go up
I need
this.
their names. You don't need anything, dude.
All right. Cool.
Go kick rocks. Here's the deal,
Because we're
officer,
on the
whatever,
pull-off up
officer
there.
moron. Here's the deal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'll give you everything I give you as long as he's gone. If he's gone and he leaves, I'll talk with you. Not until that guy's gone. He's not a peace officer. He does not own the river. He doesn't even own this land. He's part of a club. So if he's gone, I will talk to you. I want your supervisor. These kids are being cool in the
There's
gang.
no problem.
Listen to this guy.
For me,
Yep.
okay. To be honest with you, I don't like dealing with this nonsense either. Okay.
Then be a cop, actually service your community, and let the kids fish.
Okay, but these guys have a fishing club that have been here for years.
Doesn't matter.
They're super particular about guys being in here.
That's not okay. Who cares? Then educate them, not kids that are trying to celebrate the outdoors. You dolt.
I've never issued anybody summonses. I just know that for years,
So
as long as
nice.
They say they don't want you in here.
The reason why he hasn't given anyone a summons is because you can't. They were acting legally.
I honestly, professionally, don't understand the legality of part of the river being private property.
Bro, you should know.
Okay. Which is why I don't care how much people yell and scream about it.
Lake Solitude.
I'm not issuing summonses.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally
Oh,
a
so
cable
thank you.
that they have across the river, further upstream. I'm sure you guys have seen
Yeah,
it.
they're chain across.
I don't get it. Hey, one time we had kids come down in a canoe.
Yeah.
These guys were losing their minds.
That's
I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm not going to open a can of worms
Yeah.
by, like, the only way I would find out is
Listen.
if I gave you guys a summons.
Listen.
And then you guys went to court and then fought it and paid a bunch of money
Yeah.
for attorneys and took it to, like, the Supreme Court. Like,
You'd have to take it to the Supreme Court to understand that our waterways don't belong to the Kevin that paid a membership for a club, and those aren't his waterways. What in the bleeping hell? Look, yeah, if you have a pond on your land, got it. Lake on your land, got it. Navigable streams, those don't belong to you. Oh, why? And this cop, dude, you're over your head, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about. All right, let's wrap it up on this FAFO Friday. Holy mackerel. This is what happens. This video is from a while ago, but the video is crazy. And I want you guys to understand this, and maybe you haven't seen this. There were anglers that were busted. They were busted for putting weights into their fish. Now, for those that aren't in tournament angling, don't understand, you catch 5 fish. If you catch 6, you kind of cull it and make sure you have the heaviest 5 fish. You bring them in to weigh in, and the most weight wins. Okay? And it's days totals in some tournaments. These guys were taking weights, big weights, putting them in their fish. It was suspect when a fish is so-and-so size weighed a certain amount. They're like, oh, wait a second. And they cut one open right at weigh-in. Watch this. This is wild. But I want you to pay attention to the guy that got busted and all of the other tournament anglers. Check this out. Look at this. Just reaching, you know right where to go.
We got
Boom.
weights and fish. Get the
Listen.
out of here. Get the out of here.
Yeah. So this is, yeah, the fish. Let's see here. 2 men allegedly stuffed the fish with weights in the fishing tournament on Cleveland. Okay, September 30th. Yep.
Wow.
Look at that guy. That's the guy. That's the guy right there. They did it. He's just sitting there, shamed. Listen to these guys. I mean, they're basically trying to string this dude up.
Hey, man, you lost your goodbye.
You lost all your
done.
credibility.
Dude, people are pissed. Look at all those weights, guys. Look at those weights.
Everybody listen to me right now. Jake, I want you to leave. I don't want anybody to touch these guys. I want you to leave.
Dude, the tournament organizer has to warn everybody, do not touch them. Do not jack with them, because these guys are loaded for bear. They're about to just absolutely crush them. Yes, weights, man. Every fish had weights in it.
Take pictures. I need
Yeah.
pictures.
Oh, okay. So here's what happened. So those guys in that season had, I think, brought nearly like between $30,000 and $50,000 in prize money. So they were arrested, not for cheating in a tournament. I'm sure Game and Fish or somebody fined them for cheating in a tournament. You know what they got? They got jail time and fines for theft, grand theft. Because they cheated the tournament. They essentially stole tournament money. They stole $30,000 to $50,000. And who knows how much prior to that. But man, I got to tell you, us outdoorsmen, we don't play. And you just heard that, boys. When it comes to especially tournament anglers, they do not play. I always see the guys with the big bass boats and stuff like that. If I'm on a kayak or whatever, pontoon, whatever, I give them a wide berth. I'm like, I don't want to piss you off. They take this stuff very seriously. Very seriously. Putting weights in fish. Who would have thought you weren't going to get caught, dude? Seriously. Just, yeah. And that guy was like just shamed, and he just walked away. The tournament guy was like, do not touch them. Those dudes were about to get jacked. They were about to get got. So anyway, hey, thanks for hanging out. This is FAFO Friday, and we will be back on Monday at 11 o'clock right here on The Go Show. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I know it's the last weekend before Christmas, and just be calm, do your thing, and we'll see you Monday at 11 right here on The Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of state, nation, and world.